Welcome back to Man Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today? As relaxing as per usual, where we're playing we're recording a bit of an earlier episode, so I'll be busy for the rest of the day again. In a good way. I'm excited because there's very, very interesting things that we are doing today. But I thought I'd record now just to make sure we get it done. So, good morning everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 9:14 AM on Saturday, July 4th, 2026. Happy Independence Day to USA out there. Yeah, happy birthday. Fawnhallow. Oh yeah, because she said it last night, but it was also like at 2 AM, so of course he's not awake or anything. So I still got like a morning voice. I'm still sort of just like getting things ready in my mind. So this will probably be a bit of a shorter episode, but I think we'll actually talk about Japan stuff, because I think a thing which we did next must have been going to Nara, right? We're near the end of a Japan holiday, all things considered. Oh no, we did Nara already. I don't even remember talking about Nara. Wagashi. I did, okay. And that was a day it rained. Oh, it was a matcha tour. This is basically one of the last things that we did for a trip. This was a very interesting thing. So basically we went to like a matcha farm. I mean that's basically what it says. We went to a matcha farm. Who is that? You are... I know your name. It's like Mint or something, but it's not. Oh, it is Mint. Never mind. But we went on a matcha tour. We went to a matcha farm and they told us about the process of making matcha. Do I remember all of it? No. Do I remember some of it? Kind of. And you might be like, how much of a matcha person are you? I like matcha. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say I'm like enamored or absolutely crazy for it. But certainly, if there's an option for like a matcha tea or something, I won't turn it down. In fact, I may even order it if I see it on the menu. So, but I don't really know much about the sort of the process behind matcha creation, or the different types or grades or something like that. Even I might have known it in the moment. I don't think I could tell you now about it. I mean, certainly some of it is about like the maturity of the roots or something, and also a process of how they're like treated before they're turned into well, the matcha itself. I was just customizing my shovel just to make sure it doesn't break. But it was a very, very cool experience, I will say. Like, oh yeah, and like covering up the matcha bushes as well. How there's two different ways. Well, not two different ways. There are two different ways that they did. Like, there's a cheaper way which like puts it directly on a bush, and then there's a better way where it's like this huge sort of like canopy layer. I can't remember why they restrict the sunlight to the bushes, but there's a reason which I can't remember anymore. But it was a very fascinating experience, to be honest. Like, we went out, we even picked some matcha ourselves. We went into the fields. Okay, wait, I'm trying to remember the order of stuff we did then. Like, we had a talk at the beginning, that's right, and then we tasted a lot of the tea. Do I remember? No. No, maybe we tasted the tea afterwards, now I think about it. There was a grinder as well, which we used to grind up matcha powder. And then we went out into the fields, and then we saw the canopies and stuff like that. And then oh yes, there was like a machine which to like cut the bushes of the matcha plants when you grow themselves. We saw. And then there was a bit of a history behind a place. I was like, the shrine. Oh my gosh, I need to blow my nose, I'm sorry. Ugh. I hope I'm not coming down to something. I'm just probably just hay fever, but who knows at this point. Oh my gosh. Did not mean to pick that up. Oh, now it's all rotated wrong. Is that right? That might be right. I can't remember anymore. But yeah, but like the history of how it all got set up, there's like this like shrine on the grounds, and then we had to walk to a different on the fields, and we were allowed to walk like through the field. What I remember from that is my skirt got very, very wet. And then we were allowed to pick some sort of like baby shoots themselves, and then they'd fry them up and serve them to us. Yeah, so like deep fried matcha leaves. Which are actually pretty good. Oh yeah, and then we went into the factory themselves to see how the leaves got like actually processed in the end. And then we went back to the place itself and we had a matcha tasting where we could actually practice doing the process of brewing it. You know, you get like a little whisk thing, you go whoosh. And when we tried, I can't remember how many different types of matcha, 6 maybe or something. And I remember our entire table liked, what was it, the Goku matcha. What was special about that one? I don't remember. It was like different levels of like ripeness or something. Oh, what I do remember is one of them. They were like, it has milk notes, like it tastes of milk. And we were like, can't possibly be true. Drink it. Legit, it tastes like milk. I don't know how they did it. There's a matcha out there which tastes like milk. It's wild. And then they gave some food. I remember that. But it was all very matcha themed food. So there was like a matcha stout and a matcha... what was it one? It wasn't a lager. Maybe it was just a draft beer or something. I can't remember. Anyway, there's some variations of matcha beers, which we all had. I had a matcha spaghetti. I cannot remember what any of my friends had. I think one had a matcha curry and the other had something else. The other two had something else. But we had some matcha based. You know what? I could probably look it up on the album. I'm looking at my album right now because I'm being lazy. But we'll see. But the problem is it's right at the end of the album, so it's going to take forever to load in. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty cool experience. Certainly something I've not done before. And I was interested in. Interested in learning a bit more about matcha. Did I retain that knowledge? Probably not, but nonetheless, it exists somewhere in my brain, unactivated. Okay, let's see. Matcha tool. No, this is after we left. Nada, no, this is not Nada deer. This is other deer. Was I here first? No. No. Still today. Okay. Okay. Should be over here. Oh yeah, my other friends at the same time, they went to the bamboo forest. And other stuff. Banana Hill Monkey Park. That sounds right. There's a nice selfie of us in the fields. Oh. Oh, my friend took a picture of a matcha we had. Sencha Yabukita Sencha Okumidori Sencha Goko, I assume. Matcha Kanayam Midori Matcha Goko. What was the difference between Sencha and Matcha? I don't remember. That's nice. The matcha tea cups, I should say, are actually very interesting because they're basically like bowls of how large they are. Why are they like this? I don't actually know, mind you. Oh, so I had some matcha ramen. Oh yeah, and I had matcha spaghetti. Oh yeah, and then we ordered one of every dessert as well, just to try it. So they had like a matcha mochi, and then me and my other friend, we had like 2 types of matcha tiramisu, and I think it was tiramisu, wasn't it? And like a matcha cheesecake, was it? I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't actually remember if I was at. Oh yeah, remember they gave us some like biscuits and sweets, of which we could eat with our matcha. Turns out I've got too many flowers with me right now. Yeah, it was something like that. I genuinely can't remember. There's a lot of ducks at one point. I might sound a bit delirious talking about this. Maybe I am coming down with something. Or maybe I'm just trying to get my thoughts in order. I mean, I'm just, you know, drained. I mean, you always feel a bit drained after going to a concert or festival. So, unless you're extremely, like, one of those people who get hyped up from doing massive clubs and parties, in which case, fair enough. I am not. I don't mean to say that with so much venom in my voice, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, it was nice having a matcha tour, learning all about it. I probably will round this episode up a little bit early, as well, because I just need to make sure I get everything ready in time, and I'd rather not be rushing. I don't even know what I'm going to wear. I'm trying to decide that right now in my head. But yeah, but they said I was up fried matcha. We all had a nice matcha. Then we bought some stuff. I remember one of my friends wanted like a matcha set, so I bought like a matcha set from here. Bought a lot of really nice matcha as gifts as well. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, matcha tour. Fun stuff. And I'm gonna round this episode up here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, discussion, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see you again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.